Good evening, good afternoon, good whatever time you're watching this video. My name is James, also known as the Canoe River Cleaner, and this is the first time in my new vehicle. I'm sponsored by the Reed Motor Group, and they've sponsored me with the MG5 long range exclusive model. I know nothing about this car whatsoever. I did a couple of reviews when I heard that I was getting it, and a lot of the reviews on YouTube were simply videos of people that are in the privileged position of having really nice cars to review. We don't know the personal circumstances, so I don't know what cars they're driving as their day-to-day vehicle, but they're used to sort of nice vehicles. So what have I got? I've got a rather old Hyundai i40 estate that's done a lot of mileage, and a Austin 1300 1969. So driving this car, the benchmark's low, which is what I wanted to do, an idiot's guide in real layman's terms. So more and more people are turning to electric, and with the excellent residual values, a lot of people are taking the PCP Select Agreement options. So they're having a new car that they might not have had before. So, and that's important to how those sort of people, normal people like me and you, view this car. They might not have had anything as new, as luxurious, so they've not been spoiled, if that makes sense. So the opinions of those sort of people matter, and that's me. So getting in this car, I'm just driving back from the dealership. It's as I said, it's an MG5 long range exclusive. I don't know any of the gizmos in here on purpose. I didn't have a handover. He showed me the basic functions for safety to get me home, and that was it. That's what I wanted. So here we go. I'm just going to put my shades on. Sorry about this, but it's got quite a low sun. So what do I think of it? First and foremost, lovely. Aesthetically, it's a little bit higher, so you've got to get used to sitting higher up. That'll obviously benefit your visibility. In terms of, it's not about aesthetics. You quickly realise that this is just about practicality, and that's what's important. But it does look nice, it does look classy, and I've got it in the nice grey colour, and you know, it looks nice enough. Inside, lots of soft features. This is the exclusive model, so it's, I think they do two models, but this is the flagship, as it were. So you've got nice comfy leather seats. I believe the old model you didn't have the height adjustment, which would have been an issue for me, but this is absolutely perfect. You've got the height adjustment. Electrically drivers operated seats. Well, so we've got three driver modes, so normal, economy and sport. Put it in sport, absolutely bags of power to what people like myself are used to. 0 to 60, 7 point something seconds, I believe. More than enough, and I won't, to be honest, use it. For me, it's all about getting from A to B as efficiently and as cleanly as possible. So normal mode or economy mode. It's got a button that says KERS. Don't know what that stands for. I'll find out tonight when I look in the manual. Obviously a lot of charging comes from regenerative braking, so kinetic energy is used to charge the battery up. So you've got this mode, and you can put it into separate modes, 1, 2 and 3, and it will actually brake for you. So 1 is just kind of normal, 2 brakes a little bit more, and 3 brakes a little bit more. So when you take your foot off the accelerator, it then applies the brake. It's a bit kind of different, but it's one thing that's struck me when I got back into the car. It went into normal mode in the driver mode, and in the braking mode it went into 2, which is a bit restrictive for me. I quite like it into 1, but I think it's trying to encourage you to put it in that mode for maximum economy, so that's important. So no doubt I'll get used to that and use that as the default mode. Well, so we got electric seats, electric driver seats, heated seats, reverse assist camera, automatic handbrake, Bluetooth hands-free, Bluetooth music streaming, lots and lots of soft features. Feels really high-end, and I would say it does even compared to a lot of other cars of a similar price. I think it does stand up well. I would have thought, but not being a new car buyer, I wouldn't know, but it feels nice for me. So yeah, I'd be absolutely more than happy with this vehicle. It feels really nice. Steering wheel's nice, everything's kind of soft. We've got nice gloss piano black interior as well, which, you know, we're used to high-end vehicles having that. What else have we got? That's kind of it for now, really. It drives well, plenty of power, handles well enough. It's a little bit higher. You can probably pop in the comments below the reason for that, the ground clearance. But again, whether it's just visibility or not, it feels nice enough. Obviously handling's not going to be as sporty as you'd like, but again, it's not a car that you'd throw around corners. It's an estate car, it's electric. Buyers will buy it for a reason, but it handles well enough and there's plenty of power, so no issues there at all. There we go. Yeah, so I think I'm going to play about with it tomorrow and learn how to make the car as efficient as possible and as nice to drive as possible. But I'm really excited, so thank you ever so much to the Reed Motor Group for supplying me with this car for the foreseeable future. And yeah, so place anything you want in the comments below, but as an electric vehicle, estate vehicle, this is lovely. Absolutely no complaints from me, and I'm sure unless you're coming down from a BMW or Mercedes or a similar premium brand, this will be, yeah, you'll be more than happy. So thanks for listening, if indeed you have.